Assalamu alaikum guys, what's going on? It's your boy Mr. T, back at it again, having another fantastic iftari session with the main man Greg and in association with Shazans and British Ramadan 2024. You know the score, let's open the door. Right Greg, how you doing?
I'm very well, Mr.
Nice to meet you once again, Greg.
How are you? Everything
I've been
all
thinking
right?
about this meal since morning today. I've literally had one of them days where it's been a long all day and I've just been feeling them hunger pangs and I can't wait to see what you've got cooking for us today.
Well, what we've got for you tonight is a lamb butter bean soup. So it's full of goodness and full of nutrients for you. And, you know, while you're missing out on that fasting, and it's really wholesome for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how we made this earlier by just having a look at this little video.
Go on then guys, let's get to it.
Salam, welcome back and a very warm welcome to all our beautiful viewers. Hope Ramadan is going well for you guys. Today we have a lovely new recipe for you. Greg, take it away.
We are going to be doing a butter bean soup today, right? And this is with lovely beef. And what we've done is we've got to coat this beef in a little bit of cumin, just to get some flavours into it. Now this I have shown you last year, if you remember. And literally, put the cumin in, coated.
Easy as that. No
Easy
dishes to wash.
No
Amazing.
dishes, no what they call it.
You don't get your hands dirty either.
No, just get a food prep bag, do that, and we get the oil on.
Lovely. Straight in there.
And that's it, straight out the bag.
So all it's got in there is just cumin.
Just cumin, we've dusted it with that. How easy was that?
Amazing.
That's one of my little tricks that people go like, what? So, we're going to stir this in the oil, because I've already got the oil warming.
Yeah.
And once we've got that beef sealed off, we're going to add that garlic and that onion.
So that's just a fine chop of onion and garlic, yeah?
It is, because we're going to get that flavour into that meat. So like I said, first of all, we've got to get that meat sealed off. Now, to be honest, this is going to be that meat will break down to create a soup, but it's going to take 1.5 to 2 hours. So once we've got it on the stove, and we've got that sealed in, it literally is a case of turning it right down and keeping it just on that simmer. But until then, what we're going to do is we're going to get the meat sealed off. Because we need to get this onion softened, we need to get that garlic in there.
Lovely.
And get it cooking so that flavour infuses into it.
You know, I do love having soup, but I actually don't know many recipes, so I think this is one I'm definitely going to be trying.
Well, there's many recipes you can do, and obviously you could substitute this for chicken, you could substitute it for, you could even do a nice fish soup as well. So you can use anything. Obviously on the fish fish soup that you can make, it doesn't take as long to cook, but this beef just needs some breaking down. Now that beef looked wonderful when we got it from there, and we got it off the Shazan's pre-pipe section, didn't we?
Lovely.
And it's absolutely delicious. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just put that in there. These butter beans, we're just going to put them on one side till we get that all coated.
So these are just straight from a can, nice and easy.
That's right. Now at this point we're supposed to be adding the herbs right and the thyme and everything else, but you can do, because I know I had you doing the job and I said just mix it in with the stock, which you can do both. Don't think. You can put that in, and once that stock goes into that pan, it literally is going to take hour and a half to 2 hours cooking. Now we've got that meat sealed, as you can see. We're just going to pour that in.
Greg, whilst you do that, I'll just quickly tell them what's exactly in that stock.
That's right, yes.
So in that stock, it was just a lamb stock.
Lamb stock.
Yep, a lamb stock, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree and some fresh thyme. Give that all a mix and add it straight in there, nice and easy, and it adds so much flavour to it, doesn't it?
It does, it is, it's absolutely right. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cook that down, and then we're going to add these beans in. And literally, that is it. And they'll all break down and they'll give it some flavour. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cover that now, leave it, and it just to cook, and literally just keep giving it a stir every now and again.
Amazing, and that's 1.5 hours, you said?
It is 1.5 to 2 hours.
Lovely. That's great, thank you, Greg.
And we are back. We are back with this culinary masterpiece full of vitamins and nutrients, ready to replenish them energy levels that you've depleted throughout the day. We've got my man Greg. He's a very good egg. Come on, Greg, let's see what it's about.
Well, I'm getting this dished up for you. Now, this is lamb.
Okay.
And we're going to get plenty of that juice in there and that liquor for you.
And this is
We're just going to serve it with a little bit of bread. That's all we're going to do with this.
Okay.
And literally, what they call it. Now then, me and you have been going around the country a little bit, haven't we?
We have. We've been everywhere, Greg.
We've been all over.
Not the country,
London,
the
Birmingham,
world.
Manchester.
Yeah, we've been everywhere,
We've
Greg.
done all the halal exhibition shows.
Yes, we have.
And what they call it. Now, I've spoken to your wife while she's been down there.
Okay.
And normally, I use this serving size for your meals.
Okay.
Now, unbeknownst to me is, Mrs. T says he needs to have one of this size, I'm telling you.
Is that not to serve it, to actually drink the soup, is it? Mrs. T, what have you been telling this man?
She says, them portions you're giving him aren't big enough, you need to use one of those.
Bro, that's just a sipping spoon, nice. Anyway, guys, let's get back to it. So this, guys, again, is British meat, raised, slaughtered, manufactured, packaged in the British Isles. Guys, it's halal in every way, shape and form. Available at all the Shazan counters, in all the different supermarkets. You got Aldi, Lidl, you got Tesco, Morrison's, Asda, you got M&S, and you got the all-famous Costco, the American brand. And the meat is so accessible and so easy, pre-packed for your ease and convenience, ready to make nutritious meals without the time to spare or waste. Guys, fantastic. Looking amazing once again, Greg.
Well, while you're tasting that, I'll tell them about this, right? I got this meat ready diced, all ready just to saute off and start cooking with. And it was all just pre-packed. It came into me. And the quality of the meat, absolutely fantastic. And the flavour from that soup should be, look, he's dipping in there, look.
Come on, you can't have soup without some bread dipped into it. Come on, guys.
And please go on that Shazan's website, have a look at those recipes. If you fancy doing some, have a crack at them. This man's had some, and he's tasted every one we're doing, and he's absolutely loving them.
Very, very nice. A very mellow taste. It's not too spicy. It's just right. It's got a mix of a vegetable soup and a beef soup together in one. I don't know how you've managed that, Greg. You've done a cracking job there. But yeah, definitely. I really, really like that. I love the taste of it. I love how the beef is so tender and so moist and so juicy. And well done once again, Greg. That's a 5 out of 5, mate. Remember, guys, make sure you do check out the Shazan's website for the recipes. You're not going to be disappointed, guys. There's loads going on there. Again, 5 out of 5. We're feeling alive. Big up to my man, Greg. The man is a very good egg.